I remember praying to the Lord, if we don't have a good Christmas, Lord, He's gonna leave me. And I don't blame Him. When I first moved to Lincoln, I had a lot of baggage with me. I felt like I was alone. My parents were alcoholics and they drank. There was abusiveness everywhere. And as I grew up, I think I just wanted that love that I never had. My husband at the time said, "You'll never find that fairy tale story you're looking for. You're not Cinderella." And that affected me a lot. I was married 2 times before, and now I'm in a 3rd marriage. His daughter came to move in with us when we came to Lincoln. And I was seeing the relationship so close and so loving. A big anger inside of me grew because it's like even my husband loved his own daughter more than me, and I was seeing things fall apart even more. I was coming home drunk. I was coming home bitter. It just blew up at the house, and I would just literally come home and go to the bedroom because I felt isolated. We were looking for a church. He said he found a church, my husband. And so I went with him and his daughter. And when I first went in Berean, the singing was just so overwhelming. It was like, really? And I remember hating being there. A friend of mine recommended me to go to this ministry to learn about Jesus and to understand our relationship with Him and with what Jesus did for us for the forgiveness of our sins. Lets us be free. And believe it or not, I accepted Christ in my heart, but then I noticed things getting worse. I started going out at night and drinking and met somebody who I can literally talk to, and I knew it was wrong and I shouldn't be doing stuff like that. I felt like, Lord, why is all this bad stuff happening? Now my marriage is really falling apart, and it's like, no, this can't be happening. If I don't have a good Christmas, it's not gonna last, Lord. My marriage is over. I need help, Lord. On the day of Christmas Eve, I just remember all the anger, the bitterness, the hatred. I said, Lord, if you don't take the anger away, if you don't take this away, nothing will change. Are you really there, Lord? Are you there? Do you hear me? Are you hearing my prayers all this time? And as I went out there, the first gift came my way. It all changed. It changed for the better, and I can't explain it. The anger disappeared. We communicated. The bitterness was gone. We were laughing, joking, having fun. And I thank Jesus for that. He came and He saved me. He saved me on Christmas Eve.
And it was one of the best nights we had had in a long, long time. And, I was like, okay, that's good, but is this gonna last? And the big thing with that is that I knew what was going on. And I knew you were seeing Him. And I just really didn't know where you were. And it scared me to death.
And I was scared to have that talk. But something inside of me told me, just let you know everything about me. When I told you, I stopped everything.
I know. Do you know why? Do you know why I didn't ask you for divorce that day? In my heart, at that moment, I was done. But I felt God talking to me and telling me that I needed to try. I watched you go from being the angriest person I've ever known in my life to being one of the sweetest people I know. You've made God more real than I've ever known him to be in my life. And I love you for who you are.
That's the point of Christmas. And that's why Jesus came. For us.